You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we have a one-of-a-kind sports bar to actually be talking about here in this video. Guys, woke sports is the thing going on right now. And when you get woke, you will go broke. But this particular sports bar, they cater, I believe, to a certain type of audience here. And I found out about this today. This sports bar has been opened up for a little over a month, and they're in Portland. So that says a lot right there. A lot. Okay, so we're going to be diving into this story here in this video, guys, because it seems like, segregation in the sports world, I guess that's the thing now. But first, guys, go over to the Black and White Network merch store. Get your merch. We're running a special. Use the discount code USA First. Get 25% off anything in the merch store, including the new Ultra MAGA shirt. You guys are loving that shirt. You guys are ordering it. We really do appreciate all the support. And check out blackandwhitenetwork.com. So let's do it, guys. Over here on NBC air quotes news. Welcome to the Sports Bra. That's the name of the bar. First of a kind bar features only women's sports. Yeah. No men's sports allowed in this bar. Now, guys, imagine if a male-owned sports bar actually went out there and said, we're not going to show any women's sports. Now, I've been to sports bars before, and they show women's sports. They do. But this particular one here, no male sports allowed to be watched on TV. And it says here, the new lesbian-owned bar in Portland, Oregon, has quickly become a popular spot for women and the alphabet people. Guys, this seems like discrimination if you ask me. But this is the owner here, Jenny Nguyen. She owns the Sports Bra. That's her right there. And if you guys can't see what's on her shirt, it says invest in women, pay women, hire women. Okay? So let's read this, guys. At first glance, Sports Bra may seem like a typical neighborhood sports bar, but guests will soon notice that its posters and televisions exclusively feature women's sports and realize it's anything but your average watering hole playing live games. That's exactly what the pub's owner, Jenny Nguyen, intended. Quote, ultimately, my mission is to expose as many people as possible to women's sports. Give people access, Nguyen 42 told NBC News. The bar, which opened in Portland, Oregon last month, has already become a popular haunt for women and the alphabet community, especially since the city has lost all of its lesbian bars, a trend that's grown across the United States over the past several decades. I don't know anything about that. I'm not a part of that community. There are only about 20 lesbian bars left in the country, compared to about 200 that existed in the 1980s. But Nguyen, who is gay, stresses that the bar is welcoming of everyone. Really? But you're only playing women's sports. No male sports are allowed to be played in this bar, but you're welcoming of everyone. Now, guys, you would actually think, when the Super Bowl comes around in February, sports bars are going to do a lot of business. You would think that she would actually want to have the Super Bowl playing in her bar. Oh, no, that's the missed opportunity right there. No Super Bowl will be played in this bar because it features men. Sounds like discrimination to me. It says here, while a majority of its patrons are women, she said the Sports Bra is an inclusive space that also attracts a large number of families and even quite a few men, many of whom, according to her, said they prefer watching women's sports because female athletes give 110% all the time. Do they? Do they? Men don't. You see, there's an agenda here, guys. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with her promoting female sports. If she wants to do that, that's perfectly okay. She can actually show the majority of female sports, but why cut off all of the men's sports? Even sports bars owned by men don't do this. You will see women's basketball in other normal everyday sports bars. You do. But you mean to tell me that you're not going to play the World Series? You're not going to play the Super Bowl? You're not going to play the NBA Finals because those are men? That seems kind of sexist to me right there. It seems like a missed opportunity to me. Now, it says here, Wynn is a Portland native and avid women's basketball fan. I guess she's really loving those great WNBA ratings. And Rhodes did a video on the WNBA ratings. They are straight trash, homie. She could be doing so much more business if she just opened up the sports bar as just a sports bar. You can still play majority of female games, but why alienate, the biggest sports out there in America? Why? If you want to play WNBA games, that's fine. But why not the NBA games? I know on this channel we got a lot of problems with the NBA, but you guys get my point. NFL Sunday. Sports bars usually do a lot of business on Sundays because of the NFL, but not at the sports bra. Oh no, of course not. And not only that, guys, some of the things that they actually use in this bar right here, they get it from only female companies. Like I said before, that's not really an issue, but why does that have to come into play? Why can't you just get, your drinks and stuff from just local businesses, regardless of gender and sex? Why? Now check this out, guys. It says aside from its exclusive focus on women's sports, the bar has some other feminist features. Its 21 taps all come from local women-led breweries and cideries, and its outdoor picnic tables were made by Girls Build, a local nonprofit that teaches girls construction skills. Then there's the drink menu, featuring signature cocktails such as Title IX and Triple Axel, named for former U.S. figure skater Tonya Harding, a Portlander. Guys, if you remember Tonya Harding, she was involved in the attack of Nancy Kerrigan, and they're honoring her? Really? Wow. This is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. But this is Portland. This is Portland, where you can get away with sexism. If a man did this, he would be called sexist, maybe racist, maybe homophobic, all this other stuff. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, this is utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous. A woke sports bar. How many sports bars are actually woke? You would just think that sports bars in general would just be focused on sports. But no, this one has to have an agenda attached to it. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.